Hi everybody, Nathan Ronen, CFA here, with another update for this week for Level 3 candidates who are taking or have just taken their Level 3 exam. Okay, if you're one of those candidates for the February 2023, or if you're going to be taking it in August of 2023, you might want to listen to this update, and it might help you a little bit with the post-exam euphoria or post-exam disappointment, whichever one it might be for you after you walked out of that exam room. So if you'd like to hear more, please press the subscribe button now and the notifications button, and hopefully you'll continue to receive these and listen to them as you receive them on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, at least, and hopefully even after you are in the CFA program. So while you're in the CFA program and hopefully even after. But again, let's get started. Okay, you guys walked in there. You walked into the Prometrics room. You sat down. You took the computer-based exam. You did the essays. You did the item sets. You did session 1. You did session 2. You finished the exam. And you don't know what you're feeling. Very, very typical. I get these emails, text messages, phone calls all the time. Nathan, I just took the exam. And of course, I can't speak about specifics of the exam or, things around the exam. And I ask candidates never to tell me anything specifically on the exam. So we're not even going to go in that direction because you all know what you sign at the end of the session. And so do we, that no talking about the exam or its actual content. But the feeling, some people have come to me and they say, wow, you know what, Nathan? I was blown away by this exam. I really was. I don't think I did very well. I think I failed. What should I do? Other people, complete opposite. Nathan, I don't know. I just knew everything on the exam. I felt like I knew everything. I felt like I was able to answer everything. I had enough time to do everything. Fantastic. So what do you do with information like that? One person feels great, another person feels lousy, another person comes in and says, first session was difficult, or second session was difficult, or first session was easy, second one was difficult, first one was difficult, section, all kinds of mixes. That's what I'm seeing. I never see any kind of real consistency. And that could be because, people are taking the exam in all different parts of the world. They're probably getting the same questions, item sets and essays, but maybe just in a different order. Who knows? It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, what's really going to matter is, did you pass it or did you fail it? But the question is, what do you do now? Okay, you just took the exam, or you're taking the exam tomorrow. What do you do once you take the exam? Besides call me and tell me that it was very easy, very hard, or you thought it was, you passed or didn't pass. First of all, number one, you really don't know if you passed truly, and you don't know if you didn't pass. If you walked out of that exam, and I'm talking about from experience, because I actually took the Level 3 exam years ago, but I took it. To a degree, it's a very subjective exam. And when I walked out of the Level 3 exam, I felt, you know what? I could have passed this exam. I could have failed this exam. I wouldn't be surprised with either result. And of course, I passed it. I took it back in 1996. I passed it. I was very happy and all that, but I really didn't know. Also, I had no control over the result. I don't determine the result. The Board of Governors determines the results. They determine the pass rates. The graders grade the exams, the essays at least. I have no control over it. I don't even know if my answers were right. I don't even know what the answers are. I don't even remember the questions most of the time when I walk out of the exam room. It doesn't matter. You have no control over it. So the best thing that you can do, and this is honest, good advice, and I know it sounds, hey, you know what, Nathan, you already got your charter, so you're just saying it. But it's true. I would just relax. It could have gone either way. You could be in this current euphoria, and then you get a result that you didn't expect, that you didn't pass. Or you could be in the doldrums now. You think your life is over. You're wondering whether you should live or die. And suddenly you find out you passed. And, you get a different result. A lot of people are very pleasantly surprised. And a lot of people sometimes are really surprised by the results they get. Because the truth is, there's no answer key. They don't give you the answer key when you walk out of the room. You don't know if you hit all the points, didn't hit all the points. So why worry? Worrying doesn't achieve anything. And this is something I tell people in the industry all the time. Worrying is not a strategy. Worrying doesn't do anything. It doesn't make you feel better, and you can't control the situation. So what's the purpose of worrying over the next 8 weeks, 7 weeks until you get your results? So the answer again is relax. That's number one. Give a couple of days off, soak it in. You don't need to talk to everybody under the moon or other people that took the exam. You don't know what they wrote. They don't even probably remember what they wrote. You don't want to discuss the exam anyway because you know that you're not supposed to. So just let it go. You took the exam, you're done. And you're going to get your results and you're going to know. You just have to be patient. Patience is a virtue. Virtue. Really is. Number 2, what about if you really feel that you flunked it? There's no way on this earth that you could have passed that exam. It was either too tough or you just didn't know the material or you didn't study well, whatever. Here's a strategy I would think about. If you really don't feel that you passed the exam, let's say you took it now in February of 2023. If you really believe you didn't pass this exam, okay, it happens. You know what? Get right back on the horse, and don't wait. Don't let these 8 weeks or 7 weeks just go by doing nothing. And so you go, did I pass? Did I pass? Did I not pass? Did I not? You can't do that. Don't worry about that. What you want to do is you want to say, hey, I know I didn't pass this exam because I wasn't able to do most of the essays or I didn't even know a lot of the stuff in the item sets. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start preparing for August. I want to get this designation. I want to get this done, and I want to do it right. And this time, I don't want to be finagled or, get into this trap that I'm just going to read some kind of thin prep book, some monarch notes, as we say, and go and pass the exam. And I'm actually going to do the work. Come to me. I'll help you. I'll teach you how to do the essays. I'll show you how to do the essays. I will demonstrate it even in my videos. You can sign up with me for the Level 3 program that I have on my website so you can it'll help you pass in August if that's what it's going to be, along with my mock exams, which I think are great because I'm actually going to grade them for you and I'm going to show you what you're doing right and what you did wrong. I'm getting all these emails every day that people take the Level 3 exam that says, hey, Nathan, thank God for your mocks. It taught me so much how to actually answer the questions. I think I did okay. That's important. On the other hand, if you think that you definitely passed this exam and you're very sure about it and you always know exactly how you did, then just wait for your results. For the next 8 weeks, don't do anything. Collect your award when you get that letter that says you passed. Go on to LinkedIn, tell the whole world, do the Academy Awards. I'd like to thank my mom and my dad and my cat Sylvester and my dog Tweety and all my friends and family, everybody that made me who I am. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, it's like the Academy Awards sometimes on LinkedIn when the results come out. But that's okay. And it's something to be proud of. But, it's a little bit sometimes exaggerated what people do. But anyway, that's just a side commentary. If you think you passed, then just wait for the results and that's it. You're not sure if you passed or failed, then maybe you should prepare for August as well. But I wouldn't, if you think you might not have passed, or you're sure you didn't pass, or you're pretty confident you didn't pass, then I wouldn't be sitting and letting all of February go by, March, and part of April, and then have to gear up because you get that letter or that email that says you didn't pass, and then have only a few months till August. Give yourself a week or so off. You want to talk to me? Send me a text message, send me an email. I'll talk to you. Sign up with me. Let's get going for August. And when you get that paper that says you didn't pass, you got the result that you expected, but you're ready for August. Okay, that would be my advice. Number 1, relax right now. Number 2, if you passed, just sit back. If you think you passed, just sit back, relax, wait for the result, and hopefully it's what you expected. But if there's any reason you think you didn't pass, then you know what to do. Chalkandboard.org. That's CHALKAND, board, BOARD, chalkandboard.org. And let somebody with 27, 28 years of experience teaching Level 3 candidates how to pass the exam, how to write the essays, guide you through the process, and get you done in 2024, even if it has to be August. That's all I'm going to say for you now. That's a wrap. Good luck to you. I hope the result that you get is only a pass, and I hope that if you thought you failed, that you really did pass, and this is a moot topic. Have a great evening. Have a great day wherever you are.